and yeah, we got some updates on the Power Rangers reboot. This one is about the costume, but also a costume designer whose Power Rangers bio is no longer on her bio. I guess that you could say, but yeah, we're gonna dive into it. And shout out to my boy Jinsaku for this. There's some things in the show that will make 20th Century Studios owning the rights to the 95 Power Rangers movie, and then doing the new Power Rangers show makes so much sense, including the inspiration behind the suits. So are they making the suits based on the 95 Power Rangers movie into a TV show? And if so, I think they're doing season 3 some justice, because season 3 I did a video on a few years ago. They were supposed to be doing the 95 Power Rangers suits, but doing the production in California where it was hot, they didn't really have time to be doing all of that. The Mattel Garment was supposed to be the 95 suits, but done differently, you know. And I think them doing the suits based on the 95 film for the Power Rangers reboot, the TV show, it makes absolutely 100% sense. And the reason why I said that is because the 95 suits are very, very iconic. The last thing you want to do is mess it up. The 2017 suits were complete garbage and ugly and way too busy. While the 95 movie, I feel like they kept it simple, they kept it classic, they made it more recognizable, but with armor base, they did it right, you know what I'm saying? So if the Disney Plus reboot suits look really, really similar to how the 95 suits looked it back in 95, then I'm all for it. So you gotta shout out to Jinsaku for pretty much saying all of this. If this is real, sign me up. But I want to show y'all this information that I also found out about the costume designer. So do y'all remember yesterday when I talked about the designer for the Power Rangers reboot? Well, it turns out that she doesn't have Power Rangers in her bio according to the IMDb. So it says update, she no longer listed as the costume designer for the upcoming Power Rangers reboot. Mark Simon is still attached as the storyboard artist according to IMDb. I think maybe it's because they revealed it too early. So I think she's still going to be attached to design for the upcoming reboot. Maybe they're choosing not to put it in her bio, trying to keep it like a secret, but it's probably not the worst kept secret ever, as they say. But yeah, at least nothing is bad though. It's just they probably had to make some changes though. And hopefully when the time is right, when they get the revealing of the cast, you know, then they'll get the ball rolling. So I think a few days ago when I was on the internet, I think earlier today, I read something about the reason why Hasbro is, the reason why this reboot is being delayed, because Hasbro is being very cautious of how to properly release this reboot in order to get this franchise going again. So they're pretty much spending and bringing in all of that money in production and stuff like that just to make sure this project goes right. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's the reason why all of this is delayed, but they're gonna probably film this show very soon. So it's confirmed we're still getting it. So yeah, that's all the information I have for y'all. What are your thoughts on this, man? Let me know. I'm out of here.